Daily English Lesson 15. Daily Routines and Habits. Today's lesson focuses on daily routines and habits in everyday English. Daily routines are the activities you do regularly each day. Habits are actions you repeat so often that they become natural. Talking about routines helps people understand your lifestyle and schedule. Let's begin with the word routine. A routine is a set of actions you do in the same order. Example, my morning routine starts at 6. Routines help people stay organized and productive. Now let's talk about the word habit. A habit is something you do regularly, sometimes without thinking. Example, drinking water in the morning is a good habit. Habits can be healthy or unhealthy. Let's explore common morning routines. Many people wake up early on weekdays. Example, I wake up at 6:30. Wake up means to stop sleeping. Example, I wake up when my alarm rings. Next, people often brush their teeth. Brush means to clean using a brush. Example, I brush my teeth after waking up. People may also wash their face. Example, she washes her face with cold water. Now let's talk about breakfast. Breakfast is the first meal of the day. Example, I eat breakfast at home. Some people skip breakfast. Skip means to not do something. Example, he skips breakfast on busy days. Let's move on to getting ready for the day. People often get dressed after breakfast. Get dressed means to put on clothes. Example, I get dressed quickly. Some people check their phones in the morning. Example, she checks messages before work. Now let's talk about commuting. Commuting means traveling between home and work or school. Example, I commute by bus. Some people drive to work. Others walk or ride a bicycle. Let's introduce the phrase, rush hour. Rush hour is the busy time when many people travel. Example, traffic is heavy during rush hour. Rush hour usually happens in the morning and evening. Now let's explore daytime routines. People usually work or study during the day. Example, I work from 9 to 5. Work hours may vary depending on the job. Students attend classes and do assignments. Let's talk about lunch routines. Lunch is usually eaten around midday. Example, I have lunch at noon. Some people bring lunch from home. Others eat at restaurants or cafeterias. Let's explain the word cafeteria. A cafeteria is a place where people buy simple meals. Example, the school cafeteria is crowded at noon. Now let's talk about afternoon habits. Some people feel tired in the afternoon. They may take a short break. A break is a short rest from work. Example, I take a break at 3. Let's talk about exercise habits. Exercise means physical activity to stay healthy. Example, I exercise 3 times a week. Some people exercise in the morning. Others exercise in the evening. Now let's explore evening routines. Many people return home after work. Example, I get home around 6. They may cook dinner or order takeout. Takeout means food prepared to eat elsewhere. Example, we order takeout on Fridays. Let's talk about cooking habits. Some people enjoy cooking at home. Others prefer simple meals. Example, I cook dinner most nights. Now let's explore relaxing activities. People relax to reduce stress after a long day. Stress means mental or physical pressure. Example, music helps me relax. Let's talk about common evening activities. Watching TV is very common. Example, I watch TV after dinner. Others read books or listen to music. Some people spend time with family. Now let's look at a short dialogue. Dialogue 1, talking about routines. What time do you usually wake up? I usually wake up at 6. Do you exercise in the morning? No, I exercise in the evening. Let's explain the word usually. Usually means something happens most of the time. Example, I usually drink coffee. Now let's talk about night routines. People often prepare for the next day at night. They may set an alarm. An alarm is a sound that wakes you up. Example, I set my alarm for 6. Let's talk about bedtime habits. Bedtime is the time when you go to bed. Example, my bedtime is 11. Some people go to bed late. Others prefer early sleep. Let's explain the phrase, stay up. Stay up means to not go to bed. Example, I stayed up late last night. Now let's discuss sleep habits. Sleep is important for health. Good sleep habits improve energy and focus. Example, I try to get 7 hours of sleep. Let's talk about daily routines on weekends. Weekend routines are often different. People wake up later on weekends. Example, I sleep in on Sundays. Sleep in means to sleep longer than usual. Example, I like to sleep in on weekends. Now let's explore habits that change over time. Routines may change with new jobs or life stages. Example, my routine changed after moving. This is very common. Let's talk about healthy habits. Healthy habits support physical and mental health. Examples include regular exercise and balanced meals. Example, walking every day is a healthy habit. Now let's talk about unhealthy habits. Unhealthy habits may harm your health. Examples include smoking or staying up too late. Example, staying up late affects my energy. Let's discuss how to talk about habits politely. People sometimes ask about routines out of interest. You can answer briefly or with detail. Both are acceptable in conversation. Let's practice a longer dialogue. Dialogue 2, at work. What is your daily routine like? I wake up early and start work at 9. Do you take breaks during the day? Yes, I take short breaks to stay focused. That sounds balanced. Let's explain the word balanced. Balanced means well organized and healthy. Example, a balanced routine helps reduce stress. Now let's talk about building new habits. Some habits require effort at first. Over time, they become easier. Example, reading daily became a habit. Let's introduce the phrase, stick to a routine. Stick to means to continue doing something. Example, I try to stick to my routine. Now let's explore routines in different cultures. Some cultures value strict schedules. Others are more flexible with time. Cultural habits influence daily life. Let's talk about routines and productivity. Productivity means getting things done efficiently. Example, a good routine improves productivity. Now let's talk about using routines in conversation. Routine topics are safe and common. They are often used in small talk. Example, talking about routines feels natural. Let's practice one more dialogue. Dialogue 3, Casual Chat. What do you do after work? I usually cook and relax. That sounds nice. It helps me unwind. Let's explain the word, unwind. Unwind means to relax after stress. Example, a walk helps me unwind. Now let's prepare to summarize. Daily routines and habits describe how people live. They help others understand your schedule and lifestyle. Now let's move to the review section. Review section. Key points from Lesson 15. A routine is a regular daily schedule. A habit is an action repeated often. Common routines include waking up, working, eating, relaxing, and sleeping. Useful phrases include: I usually wake up at 6:30. I try to stick to my routine. I sleep in on weekends. Important vocabulary explained: commute, rush hour, skip, balanced, unwind. Dialogues showed how to talk about routines at work and socially. Daily routines help organize life and improve productivity.